Drone technology is growing exponentially as drones are increasingly used in new aspects of human life every day. Chad, you will now predict the astonishing future of drone technology and its impact on human society.
Great.
This is Nostrachadus. Begin.
Love it. Are you into drones?
I love Nostrachadus.
Have you ever made a drone? Have you ever used a drone, I mean?
No, I've never used a drone.
Okay.
But I think it's great. I think that it's awesome that well, one of the only things that I'm super interested in with regard to drones, aside from the scary videos that you have sent me about drones, so this is very interesting. That Dudesy is now saying what's going to happen, a la Nostrachadus. I like that in just sort of low budget independent films can have a helicopter now. Can have a helicopter shot.
It's so fucking crazy now when you go back and watch movies that had to use helicopters, like The Shining. The opening shot of The fucking Shining is this crazy fucking tracking shot following the little Volkswagen Bug going up this winding road toward the fucking hotel, all shot from a fucking helicopter. And you see the shadow of the helicopter once in it, and it's a little fucked up, but it gives you such an appreciation for what they had to do prior to drones to get shots like this.
Yeah, man.
But I made a series of drone movies, I will say, for my 40th birthday.
Yeah.
These 30 shorts called Copters.
Yeah.
And we used at the time like the highest tech fucking 4K camera drone. And we hired this kid to fly the drone for us. He was a drone pilot. And on the last day of the shoot, he crashed the fucking drone into a light pole. And we ended up having to buy what was just a bucket of parts.
That was an awesome 40th birthday.
Yeah.
And it was at the Silent Movie Theater.
Yep.
And Chad made these. How many shorts were there? 5?
30.
There were 30 shorts?
31-minute shorts.
Oh, that's right.
And they all take place outside of shopping malls.
He went to shopping malls all across the Southland here.
I'll put a link up to those in my Instagram if anybody wants to see them.
Hey, follow Chad Kulchin on Instagram at Chad Kulchin. Are you actually going to use that for anything other than photographing squirrels?
Yeah, I've been putting a bunch of dudesy stuff in the stories.
Okay, there's also at Bachelor Clues.
That as well. But
that's a fun.
Here's the future. Here's what Dudesy asked me to discuss. What is the future of drone technology? The future is very simply smaller drones, faster drones, higher capabilities with cameras, with storage, with data, to the point that you're eventually going to be buying a cell phone, and your cell phone, all cell phones, will come standard with a drone. The drone will be a part of the cell phone. It will detach from the cell phone. You will throw it up into the air, and it will just follow you and track all of your fucking movements if you want to. We're looking at the end of police helicopters. We're looking at the end of news helicopters. We're looking at the end of most camera work. All of that will be replaced by drones. Like camera operators and shit, fucking gone. Once drones get to the point of being able to stabilize and have real control over whatever kind of camera angle they can do, fucking gone. You're looking at any kind of people putting up like giant murals or posters and shit on the sides of buildings, gone. Drones are going to be painting all that. I'm sorry. Is this boring?
Why the fuck, when I make a fun face for those for our good friends watching on YouTube, do you have to take it so personally? I think that all sounds pretty good, Chad.
Yeah. Thanks.
You know what the
Oh God. What's happening?
Drone future. Hold on, listen.
Oh, I didn't realize Arnold was emerging when you were. He's like coming to the surface.
He's waking up. I have something to say. Future drone technology. Yeah. These are drones. Yeah, these are drones. And there's so many different kinds, as Chad says. You can have a little drone here to come out of your phone, like just go, hey, I'm a little drone, look at me, I'm so small.
Yeah.
Or you can have a drone follow the Volkswagen Bug through there, following Shelley Duvall and the Jack Nicholson, all the way up to The Shining. These are also drones. Now, here's the thing I want you to know when it comes to drones. If you're making a film and you got a drone in it that is taking the shot, this is how you know it's a drone. There's no people in it.
That's right.
Yeah, drone has no people. But the helicopter, if you have a helicopter, then it's a person inside of it.
Right.
Yeah.
And Arnold, I think military applications for drone, obviously it's only going to expand. We already use them for a lot of kind of shit, reconnaissance, for attacks, whatever. I think in the future, it'll be almost completely unnecessary to have humans in military force, at least for strikes.
This would have made the movie Predator very boring, you see.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't have Jesse Ventura and Bill Duke and all these guys flying in on the helicopter.
Well, that was before they had drones.
Well, it was a long time ago, dude.
Oh, shit. A fucking straight just like break off and Hulk Hogan right in the middle. Oh, my God.
Hold on, dude. Hold on,
both
Arnold.
here, Schwarzenegger and
Hold
Hulk.
on. Hold on, Arnold. Hold on a second. Let me.
They can use drones to shoot matches in the WWE, brother.
Yeah, no. Now listen, Hulk Perot.
Okay.
No, let Hulk say what he was saying.
Sorry.
Well, a long time ago, dude, when Arnold here would have made Predator, dude, which my good buddy Jesse Ventura was in the movie, dude. Well, why don't you tell me if we were a good friend? So anyway, little drones. What's going to happen with the drones?
They're going to be everywhere. We're going, like how if you go out somewhere, sometimes you'll see a fucking drone overhead, somebody shooting, like especially if you're at a concert or at like the pier or something, you'll see a drone flying. I'm like, somebody's shooting drone footage. Great.
Yeah.
I think you're going to see more and more of them getting smaller and smaller to the point that we don't even notice that fucking drones are just literally everywhere all the time.
That would be a good thing, because a buddy of ours told me a story recently about how he was at a party in someone's backyard and some dipshit thought it would be a cool thing to just fucking have a drone and have it fly around the party that wasn't his and take a bunch of fucking videos of people, and then they posted it on fucking line like a dipshit. And it was like that Instagram account where it's like, here are these motherfuckers of Instagram. I don't know what it's called.
Influencers in the Wild.
Influencers in the Wild.
That's run by Tank Sinatra.
Tank Sinatra runs that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one. Tank Sinatra. I think that's where we might have to end up with that conversation. Hey, Dudesy. Okay, Tank Sinatra, Dudesy. I didn't know that he ran that. I fucking love that account.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what this guy did. He went and flew it around, and people were like, fuck off. We're trying to have...
So that fuck off with the bzzz,
Right.
that's going to be gone because you're not going to hear the drones, and there's going to be a dozen of them, not one. Everybody's going to be shooting it, and you're not going to give a fuck. I mean, but this is a whole other fucking argument about privacy. You're already photographed and recorded on video 1,000 times a day.
Especially us, because we host a podcast called Dudesy, where we had to give our passwords, our search histories, purchase histories, and all of the passwords to our social media and everything else. So it knows everything that we do, including the fact that I follow Instagrammers in the wild and didn't know that was Tank Sinatra. Well, we just said that
it's influencers in the wild.
Oh, hold on a second, dude. A long time ago. What did I call it, dude?
Instagrammers in the wild.
Yeah, Instagrammers in the wild, dude. It's
it's influencers. Dude.
Yeah, and here's the difference between the influencer and the Instagrammer. Everybody can be on the Instagram, but only influencers are doing the influencing.
That's
you
true.
see this? So if it's small and you're at the party and the dumb fuck is saying, I'm going to be an Instagrammer influencer in the wild and make a video, now nobody will care because it's very small drone.
Some people think UFOs are drones from alien worlds.
Thank you. Moving on.
Okay. Yeah, dude. Drones, brother.